this world seem right. Only you can make the darkness bright. Only you and you alone can thrill me like you do, and fill my heart with love for only you. Only you can make all this change in me, for it's true. You are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. Only you can make this change in me, for it's true. You are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you, one and only you. Well, hi there, Platters. I was Sore Fingers again with a real classic, real oldie but goldie from about 1955, I think this was. Classic song from the Platters. Gotta say it's one of my favourites. Just love the melody on this one. Right, so let's try and break it down for you. Right, I am doing it standard tuning with the capo on the 1st fret. The song is in E flat, but by putting the capo on the 1st fret we eliminate quite a few bar chords. Okay, so let's get to it. So the classic intro is basically I'm doing all the chords relative to the capo. Okay, so although it's in E flat, we'll be playing a D chord. Okay, so don't get confused. So we start off with this A 7th chord, but we're playing it 5th fret from the capo as a bar chord. Okay, with pinky off. So major chord, 5th fret from the capo, pinky off, A7. Okay, and we just do sort of, and we go down a fret to the 4th fret, same shape, A flat 7th. Okay, and go back to the A7th. Okay, so it's got that same shape. 5th starts on the 5th fret from the capo, major shape, pinky off, down to the down 1 fret to the 4th fret, and back to the 5th fret. Okay, so okay, there we have the classic intro. Okay, now the song starts off in D. Okay, so only you, and if you want to play it as per the original Platters record, it's all piano, da 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 da. It's all like like I played it on the demo. It's like it's all downstrokes. Okay, it's all downstrokes, just quick. Okay, or fairly quick. Okay, if you want to strum it, by all means do. But I was trying to do it as per the original track, where the piano is the main instrument. Okay, so it starts off on this D chord. Only you can make all this world seem right. That's an F sharp 7th bar chord. I said that I've reduced the amount of bar chords. I haven't eliminated them, I'm afraid. Okay, so 2nd fret bar chord, major shape, pinky off, F sharp 7th. Okay, so from the beginning, only you can F sharp 7th and those words seem right. B minor, only you, 2nd fret bar chord, can make the D 7th. Marvelous bright. Only. Now, next chord is a G chord. You can either play it as a straight open type chord, G, or you can play it as a 3rd fret bar chord. It's up to you. From the capo, 3rd fret from the capo, okay? Whichever you wish. Okay. So from the beginning, only you can make F sharp 7th with this word seem right. B minor, only you, D 7th, can make the darkness bright. G, only you, A 7th, alone. D, can thrill me, F sharp 7th, like you. B minor, B 7th. Okay, let's get to this bit again, right? So let's go through this very slowly, okay? From the beginning, only you can make F sharp 7th, B minor, D 7th. Right, here we go. G. G, A 7th, you alone. D, can thrill me, F sharp 7th, like B minor, you, B 7th, and E 7th. Fill my heart with love, for only intro you. Right, then we play the intro there. Okay, that's that 5th fret from the capo, 7th major, an A sharp of chord but with pinky off, A 7th, A flat 7th, back to A 7th, just like the intro. Okay, so that bit goes only you alone, only you and you only you and you alone, and let's get this right. I'll get this right. Only G, only you, A 7th, you alone, A 7, D, can thrill it, F sharp 7th, like B minor, then make a B 7th, and E 7th, fill my heart with love. Intro, only you. Okay, now the A 7th is an A chord, obviously without the 3rd strings open, okay? So just a 2nd on the 4th and 2nd on the 2nd string. And E 7th is an E chord with the 3rd finger off, open 4th string. And obviously the B 7th we know. Now when you go to that B minor to B 7th, you can go B minor to B 7th, or you can just do it as a bar chord, B minor like that, to like that. So that's keeping the 2nd fret bar and then putting your 3rd finger on the 4th fret from the capo on the 4th string, pinky on the 4th fret from the capo on the 2nd string. Okay, it's up to you how you wish to play it. Okay, and that's the complete verse 1. Okay, then we go into verse 2, which is slightly different. Okay, so let's go from the intro. Let's do the whole thing up to that point. Okay, so A 7th to A flat 7th, back to A 7th. Okay, only you, D, F sharp 7, B minor, to D 7th, G, only G, A 7, D, to F sharp 7th, to B minor, to B 7th, E 7th, the beginning, the intro. Okay, then we're into the second verse. Only, so it basically starts off the same. You can make F sharp 7th, B minor, for it's true. D 7th as usual, my destiny. Notice where it changes. Now I would suggest you play a G, but a G bar chord on the 3rd fret from the capo. You'll see why in a second. You and you alone. Right, now it goes to G minor. Okay, so from the G major on the 3rd fret from the capo, just take that finger off, that's 2nd finger off, you've got a G minor. Okay, so it goes destiny, when you G hold my hand, G minor, I understand. D magic, F sharp 7th, magic, B 7th this time. You're my E 7th, E come true. And then we go to A 7th, one and only D, U, G minor. We can do it bar chord, 3rd fret minor shape, yeah. Back to D, stop. And then the 3rd verse comes in, okay. And the 3rd verse is basically the same to play as the 2nd verse, okay. So let's do this 2nd verse again, coming out of that intro bit on the end of the 1st verse. Sorry. Only you, F sharp 7th, can make this change in me. B minor, for is true. D 7th. G to G minor, hold my hand, G minor, I understand. D, F sharp 7th, B 7th, your E 7th dream come true. A 7th, I want, and oh D, you G minor, stop. Only back to the 2nd, this is the 3rd verse now, but it's like the 2nd verse, okay, only you can make F sharp 7 change in me, for it's B minor true, D 7th, you are my destiny, it's the G to G minor bit, when you hold G minor, I understand. D, F sharp 7th, B 7th, do. You're my E 7th dream come true. A 7 stop, one and only D, you. And then this end bit, what one and only you. Right, so when you come out of that E 7th, dream come true. My one, stop on A 7th, and only D, you. Then you play this chord, my one and only you. Right, that chord is a G minor 6th. So I'm playing a bar on the 3rd fret from the capo, first 3 strings with my 3rd finger. First finger, 2nd fret of the 4th string from the capo. And this 2nd finger is playing the bottom E string on the 3rd fret. And you just hit that bottom E string and then strum down from 4 down to 1, okay? So that's the bit that goes, your dream come true, my A 7th, one and only D, you, G minor 6, one and only D major 7th, you. Just a single bar, first 3 strings, 2nd fret from the capo. 5 or 4 down to 1. 5 down to 1's fine, or 4 down to 1. And there you have it. Okay, boys and girls. Shall we do it all the way through? I know, just so let's try and do it all the way through. Okay, here we go. This on the intro bit, and also after the first verse, the timing of this intro is like you count to 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, it's not what. It's not that, although it sounds similar. It's okay, just to be finite about it. Okay, so let's go from the beginning. Here we go. Only you can make all this world. Oh, that's the wrong. I was looking at the wrong line there. Sorry, let's start again. I'm getting tired. Here we go. Only you can make all this world seem right. Only you can make the darkness bright. Only you and you alone can thrill me like you do, and fill my heart with love for only you. Only you can make all this change in me, for it's true. Destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. Only you can make all this change in me, for it's true. You are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you, one and only you. Thanks very much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed that one. Lots of nice chords to play with, and lots of right hand exercise there for you, right hand strumming hand exercise for you. See you in the next lesson. Bye for now.